I saw it. Yo, so one thing I really want to clear up real quick is when I originally said that I was changing my branding and I didn't want to necessarily be caught up in all the circles with the YouTube rappers, I wasn't saying that I hated those people and I wasn't saying that there was any shade being thrown there. What I was simply saying is it was hurting my algorithm because I don't sound anything like a lot of these people. I have so much love for them and I always will. These people have treated me with love and respect forever, and I always got them till the end. But listen, it's kind of like if Khalid was marketing his music to Eminem fans. You know, like if every time someone searched for Eminem, like Khalid was coming up in the recommended. That wouldn't even make sense. Those same people don't like that type of music. And the same thing was happening to me. I don't sound like that. I don't have any hate for that sound. I love some of those rappers and I think they're amazing. I just personally don't sound like that. My music isn't like that. So the same recommended fans are always going to skip my shit because it's you know, it's Abercrombie and Fitch inside of a fucking goth store. It just doesn't fit, okay? Much love to those people, but don't take that wrong. Please don't take that wrong. That's not what it was about. Also, to clarify, people that are looking for vlog content and are looking for my friend Mike aren't necessarily always going to love to listen to music, and they're going to click off my song really quick because they want to watch a vlog. And that's fine. That's completely cool. It just completely hurts the channel. And that was happening to this channel a lot because it was very confusing what kind of content I would be doing, you know? And I didn't want that confusion. I don't want that confusion. So just to clear that up. Anyways, so thank you guys so much for participating in the merch giveaway. Tomorrow, I'm going to be giving away 3 new pieces of free merch. So if you haven't got in on that yet, all you need to do is subscribe to the new channel and comment on any one of the videos. I'll put the link down below and you can just get that so you can get some free merch. I promise it's fire. The real point of this video is that I'm finally ready to drop my new album. My new album is called The Raven. It is coming out September 18th. The reason it's coming out September 18th is my birthday is September 17th and my mother's birthday was September 19th. So I'm putting it in the day between me and my mom's birthday, or should I say my mom and I's birthday. That just seems like the perfect day for me. I'm actually officially changing my birthday to September 18th. So I'm actually putting it out on my birthday. This album is going to be unlike any album that you've ever heard from me before. This is going to be crazy because one moment you have like a pop song, one moment you have a rap song, one moment you have a dancehall song, one moment you have an R&B song. I was literally just making the music that I wanted to make and it was really fun to me. And I've actually made this music over the course of the last year. I've never put this much time into an album. I've had a lot of these songs sitting since a year and a half ago that you guys have just never heard. And I'm really, really excited for you to hear them. This album was crazy for me to make. There were so many ups and downs. Like I went from having money to being broke to, you know, I lost my mom. I had a bunch of behind the scenes stuff happen to me that I had to cut out from the album because it didn't fit with the new branding and how I want to move forward with my life. I talked to a bunch of record labels and I didn't get any deals through it. It just like I went through a lot, okay? I moved around the country a couple of times. I had a lot of inspiration for this album and I really think you guys are gonna feel it. There's a lot of songs on there that are just me talking shit, like rap songs, because I have fun doing that, but there are also a lot of songs that like really come from here, like they really come from the heart, and I think you guys are gonna really vibe with those and I can't wait to share it with you. So this entire album is called The Raven. I got a raven tattooed on my head. Wow. And the reason that I'm calling it The Raven is because obviously I have this hair now and I look really angsty, and it's like, you know, teen angst. I'm just kidding. The reason I'm calling it The Raven is because the similarities to Edgar Allan Poe. The first song on the album is called Edgar Allan Postcard, and I use a lot of Edgar Allan Poe quotes in it, and it actually starts with a soundbite of someone reading the Raven poem. In my life, I started making music through writing poetry, and I was really inspired by Shakespeare and Edgar Allan Poe, and I always empathize with Edgar Allan Poe through my music career because I saw a lot of similarities. Not the weird shit, because I know that he was a culprit of some really weird shit. I always saw a parallel and similarity in his life and mine because he was the first independent poet to ever actually like see commercial success, and a lot of people tried to steal his work. A lot of people tried to throw him under the rug. Things were very hard for him. He turned to drinking, and which I've done before, but I don't now. You know, he was very bitter and cynical, but also very talented. And a lot of his stuff was very dark and melancholy. And through my whole career, a lot of my music has really melancholy undertones. Also, a huge thing in my life was that my mother passed away, and she was the closest woman to me ever. And the raven is a symbol of, you know, that remembrance, that mournful remembrance. And I got that tattooed on my head because I will always remember her, and her love will always be with me. And it's always something that will mold me into who I am and change me. But it changes who I am through like a traumatic, sad event. It's not some blissful thing that, you know, made me a better person. It's kind of like a rising from the ashes type thing, coming back up from the bottom. But I have a raven on my head, and I really empathize with the Raven poem for what it's about, in the sense of it's a mournful remembrance that will always be with me. That is why this album is called The Raven. This album is now available for it's getting a little dark because the the light changed outside. Anyways, this album will be available for pre-order right now. Pre-order and pre-save. If you want to pre-order it and actually buy it, I really appreciate that, but I really would love it if you pre-saved it on Spotify. In the description below, I'm going to put the link so that you can go and pre-save it super easy for free. You have to do nothing else. Just pre-save the album. For anybody that pre-saves the album, go on social media, on Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat, type in @postcardraps, and tweet or send a screenshot that you pre-saved it. If you send me a screenshot that you pre-saved the new album, I'm going to reach out to you. Not everybody, because I can't possibly do that, but I'm gonna reach out to a bunch of people that do this. I'm gonna try my best to get everybody, but I don't know if it's gonna be possible. I'm gonna reach out and give you guys a phone call and thank you personally for saving my album. All you have to do is pre-save the album from this link that I'm gonna put right here below, and then show me proof that you did it, and I'm gonna reach out. All right, I'm not here to be like, yo, let's make this #1 on Billboard, guys. I don't care about that. I legitimately want you guys to hear this music and appreciate it for what it is, because I fucking love to make it. I hope you love it even a fraction of as much as I loved to make it. And you know what, just for being here, here is a preview of this dancehall song that I have no idea what you're gonna fucking think of it. Check this shit out. I wrote this shit up in Brooklyn in New York City.
Riding through the city with my chains on. Gold watch, got a big face on. You can never stop me, I'ma stay calm. Saying that you bout it, I'ma face palm. I don't got the time to divide a concern with you. All of my pride is divine, and I'm learning to be by myself in a city so lonely, with nobody to turn to. I'm hip-hop mixed with a pop chord. Wrote a couple hits, got a lot more. Wanna twist, I'ma stop you like a locked door. Bust me in an elevator to the top floor.
Also, in the beginning of this song, there's a confusing sound my friend brought to my attention, but we're just gonna roll with it because it's already been distributed. I said, riding through the city with my chains on, but it sounds like I say chainsaw. Listen to this.
Riding through the city with my chains on.
But anyways, I was like, I'm riding through the city with my chains on. Go watch, got a big face on. You can never stop me, I'ma stay calm. Saying that you bout it, I'ma face palm. But when I said it, it's like, it's almost like, I'm riding through the city with a chainsaw. Like Dax in that one video. I'm out here like, I'm now wide awake in the middle of the night, someplace out in Brooklyn, trying to find my way, but I need more time. I'm lost, but I'm looking somewhere that loves me, somewhere I don't need no help. And even when I'm lucky, somewhere I can be myself. I was on this wave before I even told the internet I was on it. Somewhere that loves me, somewhere I can be myself. Last year, that's been my battle.
Lying wide awake in the middle of the night, someplace out in Brooklyn, trying to find my way, but I need more time. I'm lost, but I'm looking.
I'm not riding through the city with a chainsaw. The inspiration for that record was that I was actually just walking around the city with my chains on, my expensive chains, my expensive watch, and everything, because I'm always myself wherever I go. I don't feel threatened by anything. It was like 1 a.m. in Brooklyn, and I was going somewhere to get on a train. And, you know, I wasn't super familiar with the area at the time, and I'm just walking through, and there are these dudes that come out and join me on the train, and are just talking to me, and I'm sitting here with, like, expensive-ass outfit on, and they're just some, like, random gangsters talking to me, and they're super cool with me the whole time, and we're just chopping it up. And I just felt comfortable. I feel comfortable everywhere. Everyone was looking at me like I was crazy because I'm just walking through with jewelry and drip on, like, I don't give a fuck. I pretty much feel like everywhere is my home. Like, the world is our home, so I never feel uncomfortable anywhere. I don't know. Maybe it comes from that mindset of, since I already lost my mom, that was pretty much the worst thing that could happen to me. I'm like, what else? What could you do to me? Beat me up and steal my shit? I'll pop you anyways. You know what I mean? I love you guys so much. Thank you for rocking with me. I will talk to you soon. I'm going to post a video tomorrow. I have no idea what that video is going to be yet, but thank you so much for rolling with me. Oh my God, I love y'all. Oh my God.